Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is It's Just Christine. For today's video, I'm going to be planning for the week of June 3rd to the 9th, and I'm using this kit from Harriet Wright's Designs called Lavender Field, and this is in her gold foil. On the quote box here is it says bloom where you are planted. So here are her full boxes. And then we have the functional boxes, some icons, headers, layering pieces. And then we have the bottom washi and the date covers here on the side. I also grabbed the matching floral deco sheets. And I might also use these floral decos from Paper Trail Plants. It might be a little bit lighter for the actual full boxes, but sometimes I need a little bit more florals than what's in the in this sheet. So let's see. This week is my parents' wedding anniversary, and I always try to kind of use a nicer kit during their wedding anniversary. Their motif in their wedding was pink and lavender, and that's the reason why I went for this kit. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in this, please stay tuned. Okay, so I'd like to apologize that this video is going up late. I didn't mean for this to go out so late. I was just having really difficult time posting this video. I used LumaFusion to edit my videos and then upload it on YouTube, but for some weird reason it is giving me a lot of difficulties in the last few videos that I posted, and this one totally did not want to upload at all. So I had to redo the whole thing, and I had to fix things up. So yeah, I'd like to apologize for that. But hopefully moving forward, everything will turn out fine and I don't have to worry about it again, because I hate worrying about technology. But yeah, anyways, for this week's base layout, I went really simple because I feel like I overdid it last week, even though it is kind of growing in on me, and I think it turned out fine. I just wanted something a little bit more basic for this plan with me. This is the week of my parents' wedding anniversary, so I wanted, even though I did want something a little bit more elaborate, a little bit more elegant, I still kind of wanted something simple. So I start off with my sidebar, as you guys can see here, and this divider is from Honey Ink. I'm not sure if this company or this shop is open, but I got this like a couple of years ago, and I'm just using a lot of the stuff that I already have in my stash I just wanted to get it all used up. Yeah, so, and I think it worked really nicely with the spread and with the kit. And then as usual, I do put a Monday through Sunday box because I do like to put in the dinners that I've had for that week. And then I left a little bit of space because I didn't really know what to do with it. But I realized that I can just decorate it a bit and then put in that it was my parents' wedding anniversary. The deco that I do use in that little bar, like in that little space there, is from the Paper Trail Plants. But you'll see it in a couple of minutes. And then on the bottom washi, I just used the 2 bottom washi from the kit itself. The washi micro dot that I use is from Miss and Meow. Her shop is currently closed right now because she is on a mat leave. She will open, I think, in a couple of months. But I don't think she's gonna have a lot of things in her shop. But yeah, stay tuned. If she does open, I'll most likely mention it in this in my videos, because you guys know she's one of my favorite shops. And then that little micro dot header is from Paper Trail Plants. It was part of her I Do deco sampler. And yeah, I just, like I said, I wanted to use the things that I have already in my stack so that I can just I can use them. Like I bought them, so obviously I wanted to use them. And then the header is from the kit. I think the top part is a little bit bare, but to be honest, I didn't really know what I wanted to put there, so I just left it as is. I'm probably going to be putting some florals on it because I do still have quite a bit of florals left over from the kit, so I definitely can do that. Actually, I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't. Now that I'm looking at it, I think it's something that I will do after my voiceover. And then here I just put the rest of the washi strips down. I don't know if this voiceover is gonna sound weird. It's just I'm in a different location. I usually do my voiceover in my craft-ish room, computer room, but today I decided to do it in my kitchen because I'm kind of eating dinner as well. Might as well, you know, throw that in because, like I said, I didn't get a chance to edit this because my program wasn't working, and this is the only time that I can do it. But yeah, so there you guys are gonna see that I'm going to be decorating the bottom part, which I did out of frame, but I think I eventually move it so that you guys can see it. The lace little bits that you guys see me using is from the Pretty Pink Co. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna mention that in my day by day. And then the Polaroid, this one right here is from Miss and Meow as well, but this is the last of my Polaroid sheet, and I'm all out. And I will just have to wait until she's open and releases them again. Like I said, I just decorated this side here just so that I can put down that it was my parents' anniversary, and that bride and groom is also from Paper Trail Plants. I don't really know why I put that that deco there. I thought maybe it'll look nice, but it didn't go with a spread, but it was too late for me to put up, so I just left it. It is what it is. It's there for good. And then, like I said, I just wanted to go very simple. I put all the full boxes at the top. And I think this is the first time I did it for this planner. Sometimes I change it up because, to be honest, if I do the same thing over and over again, the planner just gets really, really boring. And my memory spread is a way for me to, I don't know, to be a little bit more creative. So I try to do the things that I want to do so that I can do something different each week. But yeah, so that is my whole base layout. And then I'm going to come back with my day by day, and it's not a voiceover, so that's really, really good. This video though is a little bit longer than usual because I don't do the voiceover for the day by day. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna be putting the rest of the headers, and then I'm gonna zoom you guys out, and then I will be back with my past self. So I'm back with the day by day. I decided not to do a voiceover on this because I feel like I'm gonna go crazy if I do more voiceover. So anyways, on Monday is usually a late day for me, and I don't have to wake up as early as if I'm gonna be going to work early. I have no clue what that sentence was, but I am late shift basically, and I don't start work until later in the day. So as always, I do sleep in. And to be honest, when I sleep in, I mean I sleep in. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I sleep in and I wake up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's not my sleep in. My sleep in is literally, I probably wake up 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is my latest because I I have to be at work at 11:30 in the morning. But yeah, so that is my early wake up time on a Monday. And I always grab Timmy's or Tim Hortons, which is a coffee place here in Canada. I'm really shocked that Harriet Wright's Design doesn't have a coffee cup in her provided icons, but that's okay. I have a lot of coffee cup icons in my stash, which I'm gonna just grab next time. So yeah, and then I do go to work right after that. This morning though, I did have to call my physio and rebook my appointment. So I don't really know why I had to rebook it. All I know is that my physio was on a Saturday, but we had other plans on Saturday, which I'm gonna go get to when we get to Saturday. And work on Mondays, like any other day, is always super busy. So that is what happened. And at the end of the day, as usual, I don't bother doing anything after my Monday shift because there's really nothing to do. If your day is really late, you just end up not doing anything at all. And then on Tuesday mornings is also a late shift for me, which is not a surprise anymore. If you've seen some of my plan with me's, my shift on Mondays and Tuesdays, they never are different from each other. They're always the same, and always I always start quite late. I don't know what's going on with this. Anyways, I'll just put it there. And then on Tuesday, I was done actually quite early after work here because I needed to get some chores done at home, which apparently I didn't get to do the week before. But I did do some laundry and I had to cook dinner. There's this dish in the Philippines we call sotanghon. So it's basically thin noodles, and we just stir fry it with long beans and shrimp, and it's really good. And yeah, I was really craving for it, so I just decided to make some, and it was totally worth it because it was so good. I'm putting in this kind of like lace patterned from the Pretty Pink Co. because I don't know, like wedding always has lace, right? Whether you want to have lace or not, there's always present, whether it be like, I don't know, like on a gift, on a card, on your dress, it's always present. Like when my husband and I got married, like, obviously, well, my dress was lace, but at the same time, funny enough, one of the gift that we received, sorry, not gift, it was a card that we got. It had lace in it, so it was really cute. But yeah, so I just decided to put that there. If you guys can hear my dog barking, I'm so sorry. They're playing with each other. My dogs like to create noise when they know that no one else is around. I'm currently in our basement and they're all by themselves upstairs in the second floor. And they're just playing with each other, or at least my big dog is playing with my small dog, and most likely my small dog is probably not having any of it. So then on Tuesday, we also ended the night with playing a computer game, which if you guys, like I said, have watched my other previous plan with me, we were playing the game Diablo, which is a computer game. And yeah, on Wednesdays is usually my early shift. It is actually, it's not that bad. I was gonna say it's a brutal shift, but honestly it's not. I start at 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's not as bad as other early shifts out there, and it's not as bad as my early shift on Thursday. So I did still kind of get to sleep a little bit longer than other people, and yeah. And then Wednesdays is always very, very crazy for me because I don't know, maybe I just have a lot of meetings on these days. Like, I don't know if it's me who create these meetings for myself, or it's like when my boss is around more, but I always end up having loads of meeting to do, and I always end up not finishing half of the things that I wanted to finish. But the one good thing about being busy is you never realize that you're done work until you're ready to go. So I was done quite early, and my husband and I did a Costco run. We don't, like, Costco's fairly close to our not to our office, to our house. So we usually go to Costco when we feel like we want to go, not so much as if like we are in dire need of things. But yeah, so we just decided to go to Costco on this day, and I'm not sure what we bought. I don't think we bought anything particular on this day. We just wanted to go. And then after that, we just went home, and Thursdays is usually garbage day, and they pick up our garbage really, really early in the morning. So we just bring out the garbage late at night, so that they can pick it up early in the morning on Thursday, and we don't have to worry about actually missing the garbage truck, because they will leave, and they will leave your garbage if it's not out by a certain time. So we always try to put it out on Wednesday nights, and so that is what we do. Well, yeah, that's what we did. And after that, I filmed on Wednesday night, most likely as a plan with me. And then Thursday morning, if you guys didn't hear my previous complaint, Thursday morning is my early shift, and I wake up quite early on these days. this, I believe I wake up, yes, I wake up at 7 in the morning on Thursdays, and I can barely open my eyes for these days. But that's the worst thing. One of the worst things about being an adult is you have no choice. You just have to get up and go about with your day. Thursdays is also the day when my husband goes to work, so I do drop him off at the GO station, which is a public transportation here in Toronto, and then after that I go to work, and then afterwards I also pick him up after my work, and then we go home together. So it actually works out pretty well for us. But this particular Thursday actually, I had to stay later at work because this was the day that we had our CPR class. So I had to stay later, and we had our CPR class, which was a really, really weird class. Like, we always take the same class and we just have to kind of renew it. But we have this guy that comes into our office to do the to basically do the whole safety thing, but like, I don't know, I find him really odd at times. I don't know, he likes hitting on some of the girls at work but he's like married, so I don't know. I think TMI, that's really, I shouldn't go about saying those kinds of things. Speculations is not really good. So let's move on. So after that, we ran a little bit late, but that's okay because dinner was provided. We just went home, and well, I went back home, and that was basically it. Since I've been awake since 7 in the morning, and I think CPR class finished at 8. When I got home, it was like almost 9 o'clock. Well, it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and by that time I was just dead tired, and my husband and I just played our video game and called it a night. So that was my Thursday. And then on Friday was I had a day off, so I didn't work this whole day, and the problem was I woke up with a really, really bad migraine. So I have seasonal migraines, I guess you would call them. Basically, when it's kind of really bad and dreary outside, I get a really bad migraine until it starts to rain, if that makes sense. Like when it starts to rain, then the migraine kind of like alleviates, but for this one it did not. So it got worse throughout the day, and I had no choice but to nap. Most of the time the nap works, and for this one, thank God it did. We ended up going downtown Toronto, and we decided to have a dinner at this pho restaurant. Sorry, I'm just checking to see how come this side has so much florals. We decided to have some pho, and it was really, really good. I really like having pho, and it is one of those comfort foods that you just, I don't know, you just kind of always go to when you're not feeling 100%, or like if you're craving for good soup, like a good brothy soup. And that's basically what pho is for me anyways. And then after that, we just decided to walk around downtown since we were there anyways, and got home quite late on this day. And then on Saturday was my cousin's baby shower. I was actually supposed to be working on this day, but I begged my coworker to work for me because I am quite close to my cousin who is pregnant, and I really wanted to be part of her baby shower. So I was like, please work for me, and she was kind enough to actually work for me, and I was able to go. We had to buy our gift to her before going to the party because we were too lazy to go beforehand. I mean, we knew about the baby shower for like months, obviously, because you know, you are 9 months pregnant, but we just decided to purchase it on the day that we had to go for the party. But that's besides the point. She had a really lovely party, and like I said, I was really glad that I was able to spend it with her. So my whole family was present. We are very much a family that likes to spend time with each other, so that's a good thing. Because after that, we did go back to their place to get some, to open up presents. Oh, I don't want that together. Okay, let me do this one instead. So we went back to their place to open the gifts. I don't like that either. And yeah, she got really nice gifts, which is really good, because I told her not to purchase any of the things that she actually put in her baby registry. So the things that she wanted, like the big things that she wanted, she was able to get. And then after that, my husband and I went home and we called it a night because we did get home quite late. And then after that, oh, this is now too big. Okay, let me see if this one would work. That one was okay. Sorry, I just really want this lace in all the columns, and I should have kind of put this in some kind of order, but I didn't, as always. Okay, so on Sunday we woke up early for church. Church for us is always on at like 11 o'clock, unless we are somewhere else where there is no 11 o'clock church. 11 o'clock, and then after that we went to McDonald's because I was craving McDonald's, and we ate at McDonald's, which was really good. It satisfied my craving. Some days you just need to have bad food, and that was one of those days. And then after that we went back home, and I did some more filming and planning, and after that we literally went back to downtown to eat at the same pho place that we just ate at on Friday, because there's just this one pho place that we go to that it's like our go-to, and it's in downtown Toronto. It's like one of our favorites. It's kind of like that, we're like die-hard fans, and they're tried and tested. They're really, really good. So when I'm craving and when I crave bad, that is what I'm going to be going to get. I don't want to play around with what's good, right? And then after that we had bubble tea, which is what I also needed. And yeah, after that we went back home. I did some laundry and I put some medication in my neck, on my neck, because I had eczema acting up and it was really, really bad. So we had to get some meds on it. Oh, great. I thought that was gonna stick, thank God. We needed to get some meds on it because if not, it's just gonna get worse and worse, and it's not gonna be any fun. And yeah, so basically that is my whole entire week. It was an interesting week. It was a fun week. We got to celebrate my my cousin's anniversary. Sorry, not my cousin's anniversary, my cousin's baptism, and we also celebrated my parents' anniversary. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, Sunday was when we ate at the pho place. That was also my parents' wedding anniversary. Little get together with me, my parents, my husband. So yeah, that is what, when we celebrated. Technically it was on the 6th, but I did get home quite late on the 6th, so we didn't get to do it. So we ended up just doing it on the Sunday, which is a lot better for us. But yeah, so that is everything that happened for me that week. The week of the 3rd to the 9th. Like I said, it was a pretty good week. This is how everything looks like. I really like that I used the like the little pops of lace in between. I think it turned out really cute. It's a lot more simple than what I did last week. But I actually really like, it's growing on me. I actually really like how it's turning now. For those who didn't see it, this was my last week. I haven't really written anything on it yet. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye.